Hey, so today we're going to install these little handlebar accessories onto the mountain bike. This one is from Profile Designs, ordered it on Amazon. I like them already. I went ahead and installed the one on the right side and figured, you know what, I'll make a quick little video about how to do them. Real simple. As you can see, the right one is installed just how I like it, about 45 degrees forward, and got the brake, the existing handlebar pad here, and the brakes kind of aligned. So the right side's how I like it. After I install the left one, I'm gonna go do a little test bike, and I may come back and adjust things a little bit, but we'll see. So step one is on the brakes here, on your little brake set. They're attached essentially in just one place. You've got this 5mm Allen wrench that you need to come loosen up. It'll be obvious, I know it's a little blocked from the camera view here, but there's just this one, I'll kind of spin it around. You see it right there, just the one little 5mm. A quick turn will loosen it up, and then just kind of get it out of the way. Just kind of slide it on over. Now you've got your handle, kind of your grip, handle grip, whatever the bike came with, position there. What I'm gonna do for these, so I decided I like these on the outside. You can do whatever you want. You can put them on the inside so they're a little closer. You can flip them around so that they're facing out. I like them on the outside and facing in. That's just my style, so there we go. So step one, these can be a little tight, but essentially they just slide. They're not glued in or anything when they come with the bike. So I'm sliding it in as much as I can, just little tiny turn by tiny turn, till I feel it. Okay, and there we go. I feel it kind of poking out here. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull out this little plug on the end. There's just a little plug, just that, just kind of pushes right into the end of the handlebar, or the grip, handlebar grip. Everyone's going to be different, so just depending on what kind of bike you have, but essentially it should be pretty straightforward. You just want to get the end cap out. Then we've got this thin little layer of rubber right inside the cap here on this grip with this bike. I just grabbed a little kitchen knife because it was the closest thing to me, and I'm just going to cut it out. To be honest, so there we go. So I'm just kind of giving it a little cut, and yeah, once you get that first cut, it just kind of slides right on out there. It doesn't want to get in the way. Just careful not to cut yourself. So there we go. Just a little piece of rubber on the end there. Just again, getting it out of the way. Maybe I'll clean it up a little bit. Perfect. Simple enough. And then I'll stretch out for this one. This gets a little tough. It's kind of tired from doing the right side. You just want to keep sliding the script. All right, almost there. And I kind of take it half and half, so I'll kind of come to one end, give it a quick little turn, slide back, give it a quick little turn, and it kind of helps itself move along there. All right. That looks good. So then, and most of these things are pretty universally structured. So even though you may buy something different, it should be this 5mm Allen wrench screw there. Should be kind of set up like this. It literally just slides in, and then you're tightening it right here. So I'm going to come put it on. There we go. You could have it neat and flush to the end. You could get another end cap if you want. I don't care. So I'm gonna leave mine about 1 millimeter inside just because it spooks me out to be a little too close to the end for whatever reason. That's just me. So I'm gonna leave it about 1 millimeter off. Then I'm gonna get some duct tape, just kind of tape it around. Again, I don't really care if you do. You could take a different approach. It's a little more aesthetic, but here we go. So I've got it right about there, grabbing the same 5 millimeter. It's really standard on bikes, kind of the Allen wrenches and sizes they use. Got it about lined up with that one, about 45 degrees. I'm just gonna tighten this screw here. There we go. So that's tight enough that it'll sit there, but obviously you don't want to be biking and slip. So I'm just gonna feel it out a little bit. So this one feels pretty good. I may actually drive the right side forward a little bit. There we go. Nice and tight. There we go. And this is perfect for me, just in time for a little bike packing trip that I am doing in South Carolina, part of which is the Palmetto Trail, which I'd be really interested in doing in the future. But just gonna have a couple days returning from a hike. Then I'm gonna jump on the bike this time. And so there we go. So this side is looking pretty good. Again, they're not quite even. I'm gonna push this forward a little bit. That's about how I like it right there. So now what I'm gonna do, I've got a little space here, so I am going to just kind of twist the original grip back, just so that it's flush and even. And again, this is all to preference, really, how you like it at this point. So there we go. I think I like it right about like there. Now I'm gonna slide the brakes back, and I like say about like that. A little bit more forward than they were originally. Perfect. Come back to my trusty 5 millimeter here to tighten the brakes. Cool. There we go. So that's good. So yeah, we're looking good now. Only other thing, I just like to be sure here, so straighten it up. I'm gonna get the wheel going, just make sure that, you know, in messing with where the brakes sit, wanna make sure that the brakes still work just fine and that they don't need any adjustment too. If they do, that's pretty simple. I can do another video on how to adjust the brakes. So there we go, quick and easy. Installed the handlebars. Like I mentioned, I'm just gonna throw a little duct tape on the end, just because, but you don't even need to. It's just preference. So thanks for watching.